Welcome.
Peace.
We're back. We got gang in here all day, but
Yes, sir.
welcome back to Working Buds. I'm Tim Slay.
Crispy.
My man Crispy's right here.
Yes, sir.
We got the rest of the gang, Jay there, Skate God in the crib.
James in
Yeah.
the building. It's one
But
day,
yeah,
you know.
we in here. So yeah, welcome guys.
Hey, man, how y'all feel about that new Supreme that's about to drop?
I'm fucking with that.
You fucking with it?
I'm fucking with it. I think it's very interesting. I like the whole split idea.
I do
but
like the idea.
you know, I think the deeper thing is the interaction with it. You know,
The interaction, like what? What's the interaction?
so like okay, so as you see, like you go through the picture, so like it's split in the front, right? But
Yeah.
it's also split in the back, which people don't realize. So then
Mix and match.
at that point, if you were able to get two jackets, or your good friend has a jacket,
Oh, let's see some other photos. What other photos they got?
yeah,
There you go.
so then that's a different
See what
colorway,
we looking at, man. Shit.
right?
All right.
They
And then you
snap
see
with
in
There
the
you go.
back, so it splits in the back. There's a
That makes
zipper
more
in
sense.
the back.
What we
too.
looking at? There we go.
They
Yeah.
snap
So-
with that cream and purple.
Yeah, the
Right.
colorway is really like that's.
So what would you mix and match with the cream and purple or with the
I would
camo
totally
and the red?
go purple with the camo, the regular
I'm going
camo,
that cream and that red camo. If I was
or the cream and the red camo.
Yeah, I'm probably double black or that cream and
Do we
then
got
that
any
red camo.
photos
slide
of them
the
mix and
purple
matching
straight.
it on Twitter?
Yeah, there's some photos. There we go. We got some Twitter photos of them mismatching it.
Damn.
One thing Supreme does a good
See,
job
like-
of, I think they
And
make.
you could do it with the Nupsy or the
Boy,
show.
that my idea.
I like what Shorty got on.
Yeah,
all the
that's what
fits
I
are-
said. The purple and the regular camo is a winner.
that cream and
The
camo
purple
stuff.
didn't look like that in the fucking photo.
But that's
though,
the
bro.
Nupsy too.
Yeah.
It's
So that's like
loud.
the
It's
puff
loud
coat.
and quiet at the same time. You know?
Yeah. So then, so those are some
Oh,
of
I
the
see.
different combos.
I see. Damn.
Like in the middle is how they come, and then the side is how you could match.
my bad.
No, you good. Nah, so you
Oh,
could.
so
You see
it
what I'm saying?
comes split.
It
Oh, I
comes
see.
split,
Right. Okay. Wow.
But you would
wow.
need two jackets.
Yeah, you need two to make
get
like
funky.
make a jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
right.
get funky without
But just-
So
spinning
the
that
top
double.
left corner is the purple with the black is the hardest one, or the
Or I like the purple with the camo too.
That
Yeah.
purple. I mean, that cream and purple is crazy though.
So wait,
Yeah,
all
that-
this is dropping tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Thursdays are
they're
Supreme drops.
$3.98 a piece, I believe. The Nupsy drops too, same way. You could
Fire.
trip up the Nupsy, but
$3.98 for the Nupsy or $5?
$3.98
Four,
for
maybe
the
four.
Nupsy, $3.98 for the show.
Yeah, okay, not bad.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
$3.98
I'm
for
a
the
shell
Nupsy.
guy myself. I like the
dude,
Nupsy.
I'd go with that $3.98 for the Nupsy is solid. You get the 700 down for
That is true.
400, and the regular joint is already 300. So you're paying
yeah.
an extra 100 for
The
Think about the
Hey.
season though.
no.
yeah,
It's like
that-
off-season.
see, yeah, that's what I was
No,
like.
I know it's off season, but you just hold it till next
Keep
year.
it in the cut, yeah, till the winter.
The hat is fire as
hat
well.
is
I
insane.
kind of want the hat now too, and like that just made
I
me
didn't peep
want the
that.
hat.
Hey, nobody did even peep the hat.
Supreme
though.
does
But I
a
don't
great
like
job of
hats
doing
like
all
that
the
no way, though.
collections, like something that's if you have one of the pieces, like it's a standalone piece, or you can like bring it
Yeah.
all together. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, they've done. I mean, even what I have on right now is actually a North Face Supreme, which I was very. This
heat
is.
check.
Got a little old
I
Supreme
mean,
on.
yeah, no, but I mean, this. No, I was just shocked that they were willing and able to do the weed leaf
Yeah.
kind of collab.
Word.
What, after Huff or what?
I mean, it was definitely after Huff, but I feel like the North Face being the company they are, being willing to do it is different than, of course, Huff is cool with doing it.
What
it's a
other-
skate break, you know what I mean? This is they have like
Outdoors though.
yeah, they are like it's outdoors, but they're also like a brand that's like they have a little
White
more
collar.
white collar prestige than a Huff does.
Do they have any other weed collabs?
I've never seen them do anything else with weed. And I actually, like, I have a friend that works with them, and I texted her about it when this came out. And she was just like, she didn't really want to speak on it. I could, I get it. But she was just kind of like, no, they've kind of come to the point where.
It's different, but it's not as controversial as it was. a
Yeah,
decade
exactly.
ago.
I
It's
mean,
definitely
they
different
have
for that
huge
brand.
headquarters in very weed forward places. Denver, you know what I mean? Like a lot of places, even outside the U.S. Cali, they're big in Cali. They're big in Denver. Even like Mexico City is big for them. And they just did a whole thing with weed. So,
I get it.
they I think they're just kind of branching out about it, but it's good. I think as they reach out and have people that are obviously in a place that are willing to test that button, the more it gets open for the brand to expand.
Supreme 420.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm down for
because all these drops I've been seeing for 420 have been trash,
Oh, trash.
bro.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I haven't seen any
What
yet.
brands? What's some?
I mean, Huff
know
used
we
to come
jumping
up
the
with
gun
some
a
really good
Huff
collabs.
used to crush it. I mean, even SB used to always have the crazy, after
true.
the strawberry coughs, I think there was nothing else.
Hasn't been nothing for a brick.
SB
Yeah.
Skunk High.
I have the skunk eyes.
Yeah, he's talking about the strawberry coughs, though.
Yeah, but I think that was
No, I'm
the
talking about
last
the
one.
first Joe, not the strawberry. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
no.
the skunk with the purple swoosh.
Yeah,
on it.
I
but
have
that was-
those.
yeah.
I'm saying, and I have the strawberry coughs actually, but I got those in a weird size, ironically. But it was funny. But I
one that-
have those.
That Joe. Yeah,
I have those. Still,
You got to bring those in here,
I
bro.
do. I'll bring them in.
We were kind of jumping the gun with the 420, but I
was a
mean,
great
it's kind of
shoe.
fitting because of the weed motif.
Yeah,
but-
for
It was
sure.
a great shoe, dude.
No, that
I've
was
always loved
one.
that
That's
shoe.
been
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
in terms of like when you talk about like the anatomy of a sneaker, right? The combination of the material and the colorway
Yep.
definitely makes that a 10.
and it's
then
got the
story
sneaky.
behind it.
It's
And
got
it
the
was- it's got
sneaky
a sneaky
pocket in
pocket.
the
Right,
tongue.
right, that's a 10.
It's a
And it's
10 shoe.
unfortunate that sneaker brands and designers, I'm sure that there's plenty
They
of
don't make
creative-
shoes like these. No
Right.
more.
No,
It-
they
It-
don't.
or no, it's not that they don't. They're just few and far between. Like I vividly remember all the my last grails.
Right,
from the
right,
last couple
right,
years.
right.
I got those from fucking Palace 5. Shout out Palace 5.
Yeah,
DC,
shout out
old
Palace
school
5.
skate shit.
Them
Washington,
Joe Fresh
D.C.,
Blues.
Palace
Yeah, I got
5.
my first
But yeah, I
SBs
got
from
those
P5.
from Palace 5 for sure.
Any
But yeah,
other
they
SB?
haven't
What's
done-
some SB talk? What we talking SB?
Strawberry coughs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the last weed kind of thing that. And those
Memorable
kind
and
of flop.
forgettable.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
they
still have
definitely
those.
flop. They're dope though.
They're gonna go up.
If those were lows, I'd
So
have fucked
crazy,
with them,
bro.
but
Right,
I
right.
couldn't do it in the highs.
So they came out with the lows, but they weren't the lows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lows.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe less red, more of an ode to the green to make it more,
No, I feel
friendly,
you.
but
It's definitely a
Memorable
fucking
and
strawberry shoe, bro. I
Yeah.
tell you that.
Yeah.
I had a pair, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Those are like I've only sold a couple pair of shoes, and those and the P Rods are the only ones I sold, man. Because I'm just like, dude, I just can't see them on my feet.
I'm really shocked there.
And the Gundam wings.
Oh, that was a great
I sold,
yeah.
I sold those too, man. I seen niggas skating in those. I was like, no.
I'm shocked they haven't
Those are
done like
not
a,
it, bro.
a ode to like the rolling papers.
Yeah, I had a pair of
420.
those.
yeah.
The what?
Maybe
Like
they've ran
some
out of
rolling
ideas.
paper, like
Yeah,
Remind me of them
right.
looking
old
joints,
joints.
or like maybe they.
Oh, okay, I
You
get
know,
what
maybe
you're
they're
saying.
like layered with rolling paper.
Like a zigzag.
yeah, zigzag.
Palace 5 came out with a zigzag
I remember, yeah.
collaboration for
I remember that.
420. Yeah.
Do y'all prefer high top or low top?
High top all day.
Low.
I think it's because I'm tall and jeans and pants really don't fit me.
Or
I don't
Like they
care.
don't fall at the bottom.
Right.
So I need the high
Respect.
top.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it makes up.
I'm going lows because of the way my pants.
I like lows too, man.
Yeah, because y'all
the way-
pants fall to the
Yeah,
bottom of y'all
dude.
shoes. For me, it's not that easy, bro.
Yeah. You
It's
do
like-
you do rock the highs.
Yeah, it's
do
well,
rock
it's
the
because
highs.
it's just like you get. I mean, and I'm like, I'm not a big dude, so like the waist size even is hard to get. A 34 length is what I really need, but everything is gonna be like a
Would be
32.
wide as fuck,
or
yeah.
then it gets wide,
yeah,
and then
your
the
pants
waist don't
shape is
fit.
definitely gonna.
It's
give you
wild.
Kind of,
So
You gotta
I think the high
transition.
top's good,
I like high top just because of the coverage for my ankle.
I be
you know,
telling
like,
people
over
that
time.
all the time, and people don't think about that for tall people. Like the
Yeah.
pant size dimensions.
Yeah,
is
right.
It's fucked
The
up.
coverage, yeah, right.
Especially
It's
tall
a
and
certain
skinny.
length,
It's
yeah,
really
it's like-
fucked up, bro. Like, shout
It's
out to
crazy
my
as
all
shit.
tall and skinny bros out there that
It's
understand
crazy.
what I'm
Shout out to
saying.
the
Like,
tailors, the good tailors.
yeah, you gotta, I gotta go unseam the bottom of the jeans. You know what I mean? For them to look halfway like they touching the shoe.
Y'all niggas can wear them Nike joggers though, man. Like I can't do it, bro.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah, like no bullshit. It's certain pants that I just can't pull off because I'm not tall enough. but it's certain pants that hey, I'm fucking them up.
That's funny. Right?
Right? It's like
fucking
certain
them
drills
up.
I can't even get. They don't even make them the right size for me.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I
they
just
probably
like-
don't make these. These are beach pants. Man.
I'll get them those. They look
probably
like
like wild-
capris.
yeah.
They look
Yeah.
like capris.
No, the
on
sample
there.
size is like 5'9",
Look like cat-
whatever.
right.
So
Look like you
anything-
got a pair of khakis on and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he about to go swimming.
That would have to
It's
be
the
your
flood
swag. That would just like have to be your default
Like, you
swag.
just gotta
high
be on
water.
flood swag.
That's the beauty and art of all of this.
Yeah.
But isn't it funny though? Like fashion, right? Like clothes. The clothes that we wear, they fit one way, but like sneakers, it's like it kind of translates differently because we kind
Universal,
of all
dude.
everybody's
Exactly.
feet are the kind of the same. You feel me? For the most part, you know.
Except for yeah. I have had some like couple like Air Max or a couple SBs that have been like narrow cut. And
Yeah.
that ain't no thing. It ain't like the worst thing in
See,
the world.
for me, it's the opposite. I got a
You
narrow
can feel the
foot.
difference though.
Yeah, no, you definitely do.
Yeah.
So I like the narrow cut, but like sometimes I get a shoe and it's like the wide and that shit just doesn't fit right. It's like flopping
Too
off the
wide
back
is
of my
weird.
joint.
It's too much surface area when it hits the ground.
Yeah, I'm
You feel
just
me?
like, yo, this is weird.
Yeah.
I feel like you should just go in. I mean, I know it's different times, but yeah, man, if you're able to like put
Try it on.
try it
Yeah.
on. Then
That's
you should,
always
bro.
the
I didn't even
problem.
know they still did that. I had that,
Well,
that
there's
shows
so
you how
many
long
stores
it's
that-
been to a shoe
if you
store.
would go to a resale store, they want to
Yeah,
try
they
it
would.
Well,
on.
that's what I was about to say. Even if you go in a
Oh,
lot of the
shit,
stores
dude.
Finish
now,
line, they don't care.
they don't even have the that shit is
Remember that little- the
saran
little-
wrapped. It's
Yeah.
like, you're not taking this out.
Do you guys ever think what happens if you buy a shoe from a resale store that's on the? This is for the audience too. If you buy, you could let us know in the comments. Actually, I'm curious. If you bought a resale sneaker that was on the wall, did they give you the shoe off the wall, or do they go in the back and give you a pair of sneakers
I
that's
haven't.
in a box?
Yeah, I've never experienced that.
Because that would mean that
Actually-
you would have one shoe off the wall with UV and light exposure.
I'll be 100 with you. I've done both.
Oh, okay.
And I will say this: the place that I bought, we were actually talking about this spot. It's a Richmond spot.
Okay. Kicks booming.
Kicks Booming.
Oh,
And
shout out to Kicks booming.
Shout out to Kicks Booming because when I did buy the joint off the wall, they definitely discounted the joint.
Okay.
Because they respected the
Respectfully.
fact that it was
Was it
on
in
the
plastic?
wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they still discounted it.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Word,
And
word.
They,
It should be anything on
yeah,
display.
they've always
should be.
looked out. I done bought.
Why
like,
do resellers?
That's why I don't shop at that store. Fucking.
Yeah, let them know.
Yeah, no, what the fuck them? It's Grandeur and Tyson's, but they got these.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, dude. So they will be trying to beat you over the head with this Corona on some bullshit, and I don't care. Get your paper right, but you
No,
got a pair
yeah.
of them Bape New Balance, and in my size they want $670 for them, but they
Wow.
won't discount them for the display.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
absolutely
insane.
not.
It's nuts.
Especially when
dude.
you could get a brand. Just
I can
for
just order a brand new pair
in
for
the box.
in some $5 and some change.
respectfully.
Yeah,
Just
from
don't hate
Stockhead.
the player, hate the game. You know.
Yeah,
And
it's
they
like,
might
I'm
not be
trying to
$5 some
support
change
y'all.
now.
I don't,
Right.
and I don't need them right now that bad.
Right.
Yeah, dude. I don't need them right now.
That's
Do
how
y'all
it
do that? We just need to know because I mean that's just for me too. Because if you're going to the sneaker store and one of the shoes is on the wall, if you're at Foot Locker and you buy the display, they give you a discount. You feel me? I'm just saying. I'm not
I
asking.
think that
for,
I
we
think
ain't
that's
asking
just
for no
common.
discount.
I think that's common courtesy practice.
Especially
I mean,
for
right,
motherfuckers,
I was in
$600.
the store.
Shout out
Jay
to the
was talking.
resellers though. We do appreciate the
All
resellers
day.
for your stock. You know, having that exclusive heat that you can't just get when you need
Not
to.
knocking
get,
it.
you know.
Only
Not
a few of
knocking it.
y'all though.
Yeah.
Shout out to a few.
No, because to get back on topic, what Jay was talking about, I went by there just last weekend, man, and I asked.
You went to Grandeur too?
Yeah,
Oh,
I went,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I went to
Tell
go.
'em.
I saw the Grateful Dead's in display, and they were like their grills. They had a whole bunch of the shoes in the grills. They were like, yeah, these are our grills. And I asked them, oh, can I see the shoe? Because they were 7.5, and I wanted to get my girl a pair, and because I have a pair myself.
Right.
But I wanted to make sure they were real because I have a pair myself.
Right.
Yeah,
And
dude.
so like,
Facts.
but the fair was looking all
Legit
crazy. All I asked to do was like, yo, bro, let me see these, check them out. He's like, oh man, they're real. And I was like, man, I just want to check them out because I'm interested in them. And he was just like, oh, well, if I pull them out the case, you got to give me $200.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have walked right out of the store.
I was like, nah, I got really offended.
Hey,
I'm
bruh.
just like, dude.
Hey, bro.
There's
Y'all
no
niggas crazy.
just okay.
Yeah.
This is just. I'm gonna give y'all some real good game just because we're here and this is
Y'all
exclusive
niggas
content right
crazy.
here. We're in 4K HK HD 8K.
all the
How
kids.
can you verify if a sneaker is real without a receipt?
Yeah. So and that
Tell
was
me that.
and I told him, and I was like,
Especially
man, let
now.
me talk to the owner, man. He was like, oh, it was some little fucking.
If you
kid.
don't have a
it was some
receipt-
little kid that came out the bag. And I was like, dude, this
Right.
man's mad disrespectful. I just wanted to see if the shoe was real, but he was
Nah.
like, he already got to the disrespectful point where he was
Trust-
like, oh, you said these shoes were
Bro,
fake. I was
trust
like, no.
us.
I was like, how do I know they're
Ask for
fake?
the proof. Ask for the
Yeah.
documentation because 9 times out of 10, if the shoe looks suspect, I'm gonna let you know right now, and they don't have any proof.
Even with that,
Yeah, and
even with you,
AliExpress.
I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna-
What I'm about to say, even you talk about, you just want to even see the shoe. Like,
Yeah.
we all know, even right now, one
You
of
wouldn't
the,
even let me
one
see
of
the
the
shoe,
big
dude.
tests, even now, is you smelling this shoe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you won't let me, I can't even
I can
smell
experience it, then no.
And
you
they-
can
and they
smell
look-
the glue that you know the glue's fake. That's the
Yeah.
whole smell thing.
And they look
for all y'all
raw,
out
bro.
there that don't know about the smell in the shoe. You can smell the
Facts.
shoe apparently like the Nike glue, the authentic glue doesn't have
When
a
you
real
know, you
smell.
know, and if you don't, you don't.
Right.
But it is some shout out to those good. There are some
Yeah.
good resellers out there
is.
though. What's a good junk?
Right.
Sneaker PMD. I like them. They have a good
Yeah,
setup. You feel
they
me?
do. No. But
So
yeah,
priorities.
They
They
sell
got a
them.
good setup.
so if
Some of
they
y'all-
want to
it's
charge you
another- it's
$200
another-
to basically smell the shoe,
It's another shop. I ain't-
That's kind of crazy.
I ain't gonna put them on blast just because they got my boy right, but they sold my boy some fake chrome.
you can't verify. It is what it is. You know,
Yeah,
if you're not
dude,
getting
so-
it without proof of purchase,
Nah,
you know,
bro.
just keep
Them
it in
niggas
mind.
in the store supposed
They-
to know, bro.
They
I
don't
care
know.
about
We
you.
know. Listen, we are the experts. You know, y'all. You tuned into us. You asked us about our opinions when it came to sneakers. You know, we're in
boys.
here. Like I said, in 8G. There's a reason why this is 8K.
I also
Trust
feel like
us. Don't trust them.
I mean, I feel like it's getting harder. I mean,
Yes.
the fakes are getting better, like
are.
everything else.
They
Like,
are.
So,
But you know the fakes from the fakes, bro. Like
You
say the Pine 4s, man, the Jordan 4s,
Oh,
bro.
for sure.
Nigga,
Jordan 4 is one of the most bootleg
No,
shoes.
honestly, though.
exactly. I'm just talking about
They
one
are,
of the most
yeah.
bootleg shoes.
No.
So, for instance, they only got 2 holes in the shoelace when it's supposed to be 3 holes.
right,
It's the little,
it's a little
it's the
subtle.
little
Right,
like,
right.
dumb shit, bro.
It's
that
subtle, and like you said,
you're not
the-
gonna really know
the
this, bro.
fakes are getting better. But I'll ask you all a question though. I have a question for you.
Pine 4s.
Yeah, the Pine 4 is Jordan. If we know that reselling is popular and you understand the nature of the game where you're gonna enter a raffle, there's only so many, there's a certain
Right.
volume of shoes that you can actually get from a retail place.
Of course.
Do we blame Nike for
I blame
allowing?
these
I mean-
niggas wanting fake shit. That's
Yeah,
who I blame.
That's it.
Yeah.
I blame the nigga
Me?
in charge, bro, because at the end of the day, I asked him, I was like, where are you guys getting your shoes from? And he said the owner's getting every single pair.
I blame,
Right,
yeah,
right,
I blame
right,
them niggas. I blame them.
I mean,
It's a double-edged sword.
I'll give you a quick story too. Like, so
Should Nike make it easier to get the shoes? Do you think is that
Nike
that a
doesn't
solution?
care once
They
it
don't give a
releases,
fuck.
bro.
Okay.
It doesn't-
Right.
They don't care. Once
Right.
Okay.
once the shoe is made and it's released,
Right.
It's
They
on-
made the
whatever
quote
they
already.
want to do,
But-
it's like, oh, it's kudos if they can make a fake shoe.
But it's
Yeah,
on
bro.
you to
Yeah.
have the integrity to say,
Right.
I'm not going to wear this.
so
fake
I got a
shit.
pair of Sean Witherspoons,
If you know it's fake,
right? The Air
What if
Max.
you just get scammed? Though?
I got a pair of those from
Then you're
sneakers. I had the sneakers receipt. I had all that shit.
Sneakers sells
Well, no, when the Witherspoons first
messed
came
up
out,
shoes too.
What shoes?
the Sean Witherspoons.
Okay.
Right? When they
The
first
corduroy
came,
joints.
Yes. When
Yeah.
they first came out, I got a pair of those because I had voted for him. I'm from Richmond originally. Like, like that was whole. So I
Round
got a
two.
pair of those, right?
Good resellers.
I
at
took
one
them
point.
to Tokyo. I was going to resell them in Tokyo. No offense, Sean. Love,
You wildin' for that.
It was
Shout out to
no,
the
it was just no, it was just a time in my life.
Yeah,
and
I
needed-
get. What
yeah.
they say? These joints is fake, nigga.
No,
You bought them,
No,
though?
they never said they were fake.
What is it?
You know what they said?
What?
We can't
We
tell if they're
have
real.
so many fakes here that we can't.
Ain't even sell them
accept
because
them.
yeah.
We can't even.
But that,
like,
that shit was getting fake crazy.
it was
Right,
so,
right. Just
it
due
was
to popularity.
massively fake.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah. I
I
didn't tell them.
And then it's shoes like
You
that
know what I
that I
mean? But
stay
it was
away
just
from.
like
You
it
gotta
was-
wait 10 to 20 years,
Yeah.
bro, to be like, yo, these are the real ones, and then the real ones are gonna know the
The
real
only way
ones.
you will know is if, from my point of view anyway, the only way that I can truly verify if a sneaker is 100% authentic is if you have a receipt either from the original
The store.
manufacturer, which would be Nike or whatever.com,
Yeah.
or you have a receipt from the first point of emphasis, which would be Foot Locker, tier one
skate
stores
shop.
like that. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Or a
That's the
skate
only
shop,
way.
yeah.
Everything else to me And that's just if you were to ask me, the skate god. You feel me? They're fake. If you don't have a receipt, I need. Proof
and
of purchase.
I'm gonna look at them hoes. I'm be
Right.
like, ooh, buddy.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah, you can
buddy.
tell. I mean, you can tell. Like, I
No
mean,
receipt.
You know how many
buddy.
times
You
I've
didn't
seen
eat.
niggas walking the Legacy store, bro, and I'm like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
those some sick ass shoes, knowing they fake and waiting for them to give me or look at me crazy or just give me that look.
Like,
this
hold
nigga
up.
came in there with the
Nah,
fucking the orange Grateful Deads, bro,
Oh my
just to get back on that. I'm just like, dog,
Wow.
Come on,
those are
bro.
friends and family, first
Right.
of all, nigga. Them Jones is like four bands.
Right, and you're not
we
the
know
friend.
how many they made.
You're not
We
the
know-
friend.
yeah.
It's
Nigga, them Jones is dark
nasty.
orange, bro. Them motherfuckers is blood
But yeah, we
orange.
can't really. But you have to blame people for not having the integrity to just say like, why don't I just buy normal shoes?
No, because here's another story. I was on the fucking bus. It was raining like shit. I just got off work. Long story short, I'm on the bus with the fucking Pine Fours. You know me. I skate in all my shit. I wear all my shit. The nigga on the bus was like, damn, bro, those are fucking nice. I was just thinking about getting those. Are those reps?
Yeah, dude. No bullshit.
Nigga
Yeah,
started off with that. I'm like,
Yeah,
hello?
right, right,
thing
Yeah,
now.
and I'm
right.
just like,
It's
bro.
very common.
It's the shit though.
And I
Cats
laughed
is
him
on the
out. And I laughed him out. I was like, bro, why the fuck would I wear
Why
fake
would you
shoes?
think
He was
that
like,
I would
he was
do
like, them
that?
shits is too much, bro. Like, he was
And
just
but
like,
so like
yeah.
I don't knock people for not having the money. If you don't have the
No, I
money, that's
get
fine.
it, bro.
No,
I'm that
no,
nigga
so,
that
like,
didn't have the money ever to get
but
anything.
When I didn't have the money, dog, I just didn't get it.
I just didn't
Right.
get it, bro.
It wasn't-
If I didn't have the
get
money,
it.
it was just Chucks and Vans or
Bro,
whatever. Like,
it was
bro.
whatever
it
I
to be.
can get.
Right,
It was
right.
what I
It was
could
Chuck
afford.
Lows,
But we can. That's
Raleigh
another question I'll ask
XLTs.
you. I'm gonna ask y'all this: Do you
What?
think that it's fair that there's younger people obviously that's involved in the sneaker game, and there's older people too? Do you think that it's fair the marketing?
Look
the
at all them
market pri-
fakes.
The market,
Bro.
Oh my
market
God!
pricing,
Look, he
No,
had on them
no.
Do you think
Jones.
it's fair? You know what I mean? Like, or is it just that's
it's
just the
not-
nature of the game?
It's not fair, and it's the nature of the game. One, because when I was in high
Supply and
school,
demand.
yeah, the supply and demand, you could, but we liked a lot more shoes. You could get like foams. You could get
Right.
Well,
speaking of
diamond
foams, we about
turf.
to
It
pull
wasn't
up-
just one thing. It
Yeah,
wasn't just dunks.
We are about to pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are about
But
to pull up
speaking
the
of the
phones.
foams, they bringing back my tanks. Thank God, this was my motherfucking. I did everything in
But
this
just
shoe.
to touch on what you were saying, yo,
There you go. That brings
hey,
the
bro,
child
hey,
in
bro,
there.
no,
Yeah,
to
hey,
touch
bro.
on what you were
Colorway,
saying,
too.
skate god, like, I mean, it's the nature of the business, and you got to remember,
Look
it
at them
didn't-
fakes.
It
them
didn't
yellows,
start
bro.
with
They're
the
really bad.
sneakers,
They're
though.
ugly,
Like,
yeah.
Holy
they've been
shit.
faking handbags
Right,
and
right,
Rolexes and
Whatever's
jewelry,
popular.
whatever's popular,
But
they
see,
gonna fake it.
Niggas gonna
That's
fake.
So now
where we're
the
at.
sneaker culture is like a huge thing. I mean, it for other people, it's been a huge thing for us for many years. you know what I mean? So now it's a big thing for the mainstream. So now they're faking those.
You right.
Right.
They even
But
got
it's
like
fuck,
different,
you know.
they even got different body kits for cars. So
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
out there like fake shit.
Is it me or does it feel like the pawn shop whenever you walk into one of those resale stores?
It
Absolutely.
depends
That's
on
exactly
It
what
is
it
a
is.
pawn
It's
shop.
just like that.
No.
It's even worse. I'll give you.
I also feel like they prey on people that don't have money that have those sneakers and
Oh,
want to
for
sell
sure.
them.
People's
And no, they
parents.
just, yeah.
Nigga,
that don't know
Tyson's.
anything
Yeah, they
about
don't know.
Tyson's.
Right. That's
all
what
them
they're
white
doing.
people, no offense, bro. All them like little white kids walking in there. I want the new SB dunks.
The others.
Dog, they
Smacking them.
Yeah.
spanking that ass, bro. And I'm just
Yeah.
looking in there. I'm like, bro, this shoe only goes for fucking $250,
And what-
y'all
it's
selling it
just
for
a
$400.
shame.
They can
But
sell
no,
them
for
on
400.
StockX right there and buy them in that size.
That's
and that
what I'm
little kid
saying.
size, they could buy it right there.
With payments.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so let's
I'm
transition.
mad homie try to do me like that, bro. Cause I'm like,
No,
man,
yeah,
I'm
we don't
like,
know.
It's disrespectful. It really is. But that's just, that's just like a word of the
Crazy.
wise to anybody that's involved in this. When you're getting into this new kind of 21st century sneaker culture, just be advised that it's a lot
it's
of
fucked
jokers.
though, bro.
There's a lot of jokers that
they're
will
remaking all this
Especially if you
shit.
ain't been in this shit for a
Exactly.
minute. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't on them Facebook DMV All Things Fresh or
Strictly
scouring,
Supreme.
hey bro,
Nike Talk. Shout out Nike Talk back in the day.
scouring fucking
was a different time.
Offer Up or the other joints just
Offer
looking
Up,
for
like
shoes,
shit.
bro. Like you gotta have been in this shit, and then you'll know the fakes or you'll have some fucking
I'm hip,
decency.
yeah.
It's never easy.
I saw
Yeah.
some fake Crush shoes. I'm like, nigga,
No,
I was in the
bro.
commercial.
Yeah,
Wow.
dog. To see fake shoes is
I saw the
real life is
like I
crazy.
got the samples in the real shoe, bro.
really
I saw
hurts.
some fake Crush shoes. I'm like, damn, bro, that's swoosh.
Shout out to the bootleggers though, because of between the spectrum
It's not even
of
a swoosh.
fakes, like you all said, I have seen some pretty good fakes. So I mean,
Yo,
that's
it's getting
whatever.
No,
that
it is.
means.
That's what's crazy. Like,
no, like
yeah,
they're
like-
pretty good. Some, and I seen some terrible ones too. But
I mean, yeah, there's.
It's the same factory.
Right.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you're talking about like.
Just
I mean, you're talking about even to the level where I've heard, like, of course, I'm not there. I don't know, but
same machine, same guy.
Well, no, the theory is there's a lot. Well, not the theory, but the talk is that there's a lot of. So basically, like, let's say the Jordan, whatever. Let's say the Jordan 1. So they get a factory in China, wherever, to make the Jordan 1. So we need 50,000 pairs of this Jordan 1. Mm-hmm. In any factory, you could be making anything. Hats, shoes, camera, whatever. Mm-hmm. You're not making the exact amount.
Right.
So at that point, you're making
51,000.
Yeah.
Right. Or 55.
Or 55,000.
Or even 100. They just say make as many as you can before you die.
Think about
Also,
you don't think none of these niggas got a cousin in there?
Right.
Or somebody they know in that motherfucker.
Well, here's the other thing. So what they're saying is too. So that happens. Like, so Nike needs 50,000. Let's say they make 75,000. That's a lot. All right. Let's say they make 60,000. Right. So there's another 10,000 pair that they use for like air and shit. Those pair are there. Someone there is selling those.
Right. Or just throw them in the trash and then somebody just goes and get them.
And then,
yeah.
And then on top of that, the rest of the shit, let's say the material that Nike sent them, they got the material for
extra pallets,
the sole and the upper left or the inside. Yeah, maybe they don't have the leather no more. So what they do is they say they go in the same
they're gonna find
area.
Something like
they
it.
have a factory that's making, and they have that leather in that color, and they take it and then they just
finish the job.
Right.
Then they make another 20,000 pairs.
So what you saying? They're not fake at that point?
I mean, they are, but
those
because
are the B
they're
grades.
not authorized by Nike.
They're not
and they weren't
authorized.
accepted
Nigga, we
by
still
Nike.
getting the B grades.
Right.
Yeah.
And Nike still gets the B grades.
Yeah.
The other thing, remember we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Nike, people don't realize this. Nike, if you look up their whole distribution plan, every shoe touches the outlet.
Right. Yeah,
People don't realize that every fucking Nike shoe touches some outlet in some country somewhere.
That is the truth, because they be having shit that like some of the Jordans might sell out, but they'll have them in an outlet in Chicago.
The way the distribution works, it's so crazy. I don't know what the inside is. Maybe some of the viewers know and they can tag some shit, but they have a distribution network set up where even if these exclusive, there is an outlet that has those
still. Yeah, I know.
And it's somewhere that
you're
doesn't
talking
even,
about $1 billion company though. Like you said,
Yeah.
I think we're kind of tiptoeing around the fact that like the nature of a capitalist beast.
Well, yeah, but the reason they do that is they know that they can continuously make that money from it no matter what.
Right.
And that's
You
a
see
part
it
of the
now, man, because they're
network.
redropping. They just redropped yesterday. What was the fogs? All those dunks that just came out.
They just
So they did that.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
they're
know
sitting
either. So
somewhere
my
in
man
a
just told me
warehouse,
like, "Yo, bro," like,
and then they realize they're sitting somewhere and they redrop
They
it.
do a shot drop.
The
But-
shop drops. Yeah, right.
I thought the point for the whole release for
Hey, what's
it
them
is just-
wheats going for right now? They're right under it. $100 flat.
Yeah.
I'm about to just buy those.
the lowest.
I'm about
That's
those
a
when I
great
get home.
shoe.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
is.
that reminds
It's
me
like
of
I'm buying
old
those.
Nike
Yeah.
Those
I might buy those
burgundy
right now.
joints that just came out been sitting on sneakers.
They're on sneakers right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
about to-
those on ice. I'm waiting for those to go up. I got those on ice.
But it's crazy how each one of them touch an outlet, and that
yeah.
makes it an
But these-
insane
this is a good
distribution.
shoe.
Yeah, that's a great.
I
that's
don't
like a
know
classic
how that
Nike SB.
works, economically or monetarily, how it makes them money, but somehow them dropping.
If it's
A
dropping
shoe-
in the outlet, it's
Yeah.
still Nike. And
It's
then
still-
Well, if you
making
do the
money.
math right, I think what it really comes down to is the basic supply equation.
Yeah.
Where if you have I have a warehouse of
seen you rock those
100,000 units.
Exactly.
If I don't put them out on the floor, then the net income revenue is zero.
So everything has
just
to touch
put
the
it
floor.
out on the floor.
Yeah.
Even if it's $20, $30, just bring me my money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They pimping basically.
Well, because
We
it costs
understand.
them what $2-3 to make the shoe.
Exactly right. It's a great look. This is look.
So I mean,
This is a sneaker podcast, so we love the game. We're not knocking the game. We just have
Never.
to speak to the nature of the
Oh
business.
yeah, I
That's
just
what
don't
it
want.
is.
Yeah, Yeah, like, hey, look, buy all the shit y'all want. Just don't be buying fake shit. I mean,
The fake shit is not.
But then I got more respect for people that have told me that they're wearing
They have
fake
fake
shit.
shit.
Yes.
Like,
I do
all right,
respect
No,
that.
I
I
do
do
respect
respect that. Right.
Yeah.
I do respect that.
All right, nigga, whatever.
So we can go off of these up tempos. That's what Tim got on his feet today.
On feet. Okay.
On feet. Those things is fresh. I had a pair of those too, bro.
Yeah, these are
I was down bad. I was trying to resell them bitches. I actually did sell them joints too, bro.
The white
Somebody
ones
bought
are
them
really
joints for like
nice.
120. Them shits is fire, dog.
Scottie
They did
Pippen
do a
has
bunch of
pretty good run
colorways.
of shoes.
That's a good one. That's how I felt when I got them Stussy pennies.
Oh yeah, I
Stussy
got
pennies.
the all black ones. That's one of my favorite shoes. I
Oh,
ever got.
dude, I've been meaning to get the limestone ones for a minute. I
The
got
sand jump?
the sand
I think-
jump.
Yeah.
Shit, let's go what I got on my feet
Yeah.
right now. I got the Power Puffs,
Nike SB.
Blossoms.
Good ones.
real
Yes,
ones.
sir.
Wait. I was like, whoa.
What's her name was the best one though? The green Buttercup.
Everybody fuck with those, man.
But these are actually cold.
These are
actually
my
like the
favorite.
pink joints.
Yeah, these are my favorite,
I'm-
man. Because if
yeah.
you look closely in the details, them motherfuckers is smoking.
I would love to get a clip in those. That's a great skate. You know, this kind of reminds me of Theodis Beasley style shoe. You know,
Yeah.
that's the type of shoe that he would wear.
Those are tough, but those are really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I asked the homie, man, I was like, bro, can you send me? Yo, shout out to Mom's Skate Shop in North Carolina, man.
Shout out.
The homie Derek, he sent me a pair of these, and I asked him, I was like, dude, he was like, what pair do you want? I was like, man, either the Blossoms or the blue, the butter. Which
What's
ones are
them
the blue
blossoms
ones?
going for? No, bubbles.
The bubbles.
Bubbles,
Yeah, I got
yeah.
those in the bubbles.
What's them bubbles going for? I just want. What's them? First of all, what's them going for? I just want to know.
They were at like around 300.
What do you guys think about
for
the?
my size.
I know this is kind of like a cross.
Those are it right there, the blue ones,
question,
the bubbles. Yeah.
But what do you think about the cost of resale? Like when you account for, like we were talking about the supply and demand of a certain sneaker, and you know how hard it is to get. What do you think about the cost? Like, is it a fair, like 100 on top of a popular hype
It's just
shoe?
the store trying to make their
200.
money. I get it. You
No,
know?
but it's
think
not
it
just the
depends-
store though. It's other
Well, I
there's
think
other
it's the
people.
store. Well, I think it depends on the shoe.
Who sets the price is the question I'm kind of asking.
At this point in life, StockX.
Okay, okay, that's fair.
I mean, just to be real, like
I just-
not even like I
Yeah.
feel like there's no other
They're going overstock.
Market.
go to like set price. Like people base so many things on that StockX price.
I just wish they didn't have
Yeah, those are
shipping
what's on
fees.
Jay's feet right now. Go back.
Yeah.
We got
Oh
a
yeah, we
little-
got Jay
It's
with
still
the
fair though. I think with the shipping
exclusives.
fee, it's still good.
Exclusives.
Yeah.
Nothing's better than a brick and mortar experience. I think that kind of like that's the reason why the retails. I mean, the
Got that
resale
with the
store
cold
is allowed
fit.
to
I
eat.
like when you got the green pants with those too, man.
You know what's
Matches the air
crazy
bubble.
is usually I fuck with like some engineered garments, but these are from Uniqlo, man. If you ever looking for some sneaky parachutes,
Fucking hunted
Yeah,
Uniqlo,
Uniqlo
in
blanks
Japan
all day.
for the engineered
Dude.
garment jacket, and they did not have my size because the XL was the biggest, and it was so hard to find
Yeah.
out there. I went to like 4 Uniqlos in Tokyo.
Uniqlo be having sneaky collabs, dude.
Yeah, because
Sneaky.
it dropped when I
High
was
quality.
there, and
It's
then
really
I
high
just
quality
couldn't.
stuff.
Yeah,
too.
their
I
their
couldn't
shit,
get it.
their shit is way better than H&M. Like
Yeah.
they're sneaky.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
blanks, great pants too, jackets.
Great
all
white,
that
yeah,
stuff.
dude. They're white t-shirts. I stand by them hoes, bruh. Yeah.
No,
Good
everything
material.
they do is like quality shit for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, let's go on Skate God's feet. What do you got? The
Skate
New
God got
Balances.
Classic and
the
DC.
DC
classics,
It's
baby.
raining, so I just pulled these
Stapler.
out.
Yeah.
993.
Damn, those are classic DC shoes. Them motherfuckers are comfy too.
Bro, they don't never like you can wear them joints with everything, and
Yeah,
you
it's a
got a
staple.
good fit going on. man.
Monday through Sunday.
It's
Yeah.
a DC staple.
Definitely a
yeah,
work
if
shoe.
you're not hip to that, then yeah.
I just
don't know.
wish them hoes wasn't $200.
yeah.
Damn, still.
Yep.
Yeah, they still 200. They about to open a store though.
I like what New
Yeah, I'm
Balance
trying
is
to
doing.
get a
is it
job
gonna
in
be?
there.
Is it
Probably
gonna be at
Georgetown.
Georgetown?
Probably.
I think it's
don't know.
Georgetown.
It is. I think it might be
I'm not going
replacing
all
the
the way down
Nike
there.
store.
Wow. That's pretty big actually. for-
That's huge.
That's crazy.
I like what New Balance is doing with their skate
skate
program.
brand. Yeah, it's
and
great.
just overall, it seems like they've kind of caught, what's the dude's name? Amy
Leon Dore.
Yeah.
Teddy DeSantis as the creative. They've really like harnessed this.
And then Didn't they do the Salam shit? They did some.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
like
There's a
that.
Joe
But
Freshgood
hey, no,
shit
I was
coming
about to
out.
say
Yeah,
no.
Joe
The Joe,
Freshgood.
but
Yeah.
no, the Joe Freshgood shit been some of my favorite shit
Yes.
since that first Valentine's Day
Yes,
collab.
yes. Very
Shout out
high
my man
quality,
Fuzzy. He gets
very
every
high
drop.
quality
Gonna have him
material,
on
the
here soon.
colorways, all that stuff. It's just they're really New Balance is bringing what Nike was bringing to the sneaker
Or what they
table
want.
in the 90s.
They wanted.
Yeah, what they want to bring. There's just too much stuff going on in the office, I guess.
I think one of their biggest mistakes ever was dropping the whole artist thing.
What you mean?
So like when they were doing like the MF Doom dunks, the Pharrell dunks, like
Oh,
the nerd,
yeah,
like the nerd
discontinuing
dunks.
that. Yeah,
they,
right.
They had
that was a fumble.
That was a whole.
They fumbled their bag.
They had a whole team of people that were just doing that,
Yeah,
and then they were just like,
They
we're
just
not
came up
doing
with
that
Run the
anymore.
Jewels.
Huh?
they did. They had
Run the
Run the
Jewels?
Jewels.
Yeah.
But
But
as a continuing kind of
Before it was like a regular thing.
right.
Now it's like, they're cool. We'll dabble in them.
Right.
Like before it was like, no, we have an artist level of.
Speaking
like
of
a line.
artists, are we gonna get into the Kanye Adidas thing? We might as well just touch on that quickly.
We
Are
might as well.
Adidas up or down with Adidas? Are they fake Yeezys now that he's not a part of them? That's fake. They're selling fakes.
He said they were selling fake.
If the niggas say they're not his, then yeah.
They're fakes.
Yeah.
Okay, just
I ain't never have pay anyway. All I wear is Nikes or New Balance, so I don't. Ooh man,
I was trying to
don't know what
rock
they
with
do over
Adidas
there.
just for Kanye's sake, but all this controversy is just a little bit too much.
I
for me,
definitely
so.
have some old Yeezys. I'm not gonna hold you. I got some old Yeezys in the vault.
I
They
think I
in
got
the
a
vault.
pair of 350 somewhere, but
I'm just not a New Balance guy. I mean, not a New Balance, but
Not an
Adidas.
Adidas dude.
Yeah.
it was. Look, let's be real. He transformed the brand for better
He
or
did.
for worse.
He
He
did.
opened the door to the possibility of them being some type of creative powerhouse, and then they fumble their bags.
They did the same thing Nike did.
Right.
They did. No. And it's all because he's controversial and they're scared to, you know what I mean,
Push
be
boundaries.
behind
Stand
him
behind,
once
right,
he
right.
does some wild shit. But he be doing the wild shit to sell y'all shit.
Yeah.
That's what y'all forget. You know what I mean? Like everyone forgets that. He
Every
does the
big
wild
brand
shit.
is
Sure.
BS because they
Yeah.
all revolve around child labor and exploiting poor people in the third world. So if they were more honest about that, then they wouldn't be so afraid of people that make controversial statements.
Oh, we got the Huffs.
We do got the house.
Oh yeah, so we got a special on-set shoe actually.
Yeah,
Are you gonna,
man.
Are you gonna cut them open right now?
No.
No, I'm joking.
Fuck no. So I already got a pair, dude. I already skated in a pair of those. I got those on the side if you want to pull them out.
Oh, what that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my drinks on. and shit.
On set.
It's all good. I wore these to the to one of my friends Neil's wedding. Shout out to Neil. He just got married. But
The wedding
to
house.
Marriage.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
it.
I wouldn't say congrats on marriage, but shout out to Neil for getting married.
No, those are like amazing.
Oh, they have this. Oh, I didn't know that they had that shit under them, like the
No,
design.
the tie dye is under, so it's like
It's a homage because this was Keith Huffenagel did a high top Nike SB.
Right.
And
I
it
remember
had
that
the-
one.
You
Oh,
remember
now
that?
you see it. Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
tight.
it's homage.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Keith Huffenagel, iconic SF skateboard.
yes, sir.
These are a
R.I.P.
dope shoe right here.
Physically cut it open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's underneath. There's a.
Oh, it's
Nope.
Nah, you have
Nah, you gotta cut it.
There's
That's
no
why I
way.
was like, are you about to cut those?
You can
But
skate
It's
off.
actually it's meant to be skated and then you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tight.
You
and
literally
as you
gotta
skate
cut
them,
this joint.
it'll wear off.
The leather is tough as hell too.
Something, yeah, whatever. You have to be skating like shredding, basically.
Nah,
good shoe,
this is
man.
real leather, man. This shit ain't
really
coming
good
out,
leather, dude.
I
man.
was about to say, you
Yeah.
can't just skate through that.
You're not skating through it.
It's on the toe. Is it on the toe too?
Nah.
Nah, it's just right here.
It's just in the middle, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
and I think this
It turns
too, right?
this color pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there something underneath here too? I don't
You
know.
can skate through the toe.
Nah,
You ain't skating through
it's
that
just
side.
the middle.
It's just the middle because the other ones had the toe, I think. The OG ones, I think,
tight.
because they
This
were
is the
high top.
SF colorway. Yeah.
Every
yeah.
other tear and wear has the toe and everything else, but this one's just the middle. And it's
So you
just
gotta cut 'em.
You know, giving tribute to his first pro models, the
Yeah.
high tops,
Oh, does it do it on the inside or just the outside?
the both
Yeah, it's
inside.
both.
Oh, that's tight.
That's a
One of
great-
my homies called me up. He's like, "Dude, I don't know if I did it right, man. I'm cutting them, but I don't see the tie dye." And I was like, I was laughing. I'm like, "Yo, I thought the same shit, Brody. Like the leather under here is
It's
deep.
thick.
It's thick as fuck,
Do you
man.
think people
it's
would-
very thick.
That's funny about like
I wanted the New York pair too.
sneakers now. Do you think people would have known? Like, you know how we were talking about friends and family and how there used to be this aura behind collaborations and when people.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think people would have, if they didn't know about like the underneath, would they have known if it wasn't like an insider?
Oh fuck
tip?
no,
They wouldn't
no,
have even checked
no.
probably, right?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have ruined my shoe.
Yeah, people like, I'm not gonna cut them. and
One of
waste
the first previews I saw, it was like something that there was talked about but nobody knew, and they cut the shoe open. They were just like, oh shit, it's actually tie dye under it. So,
under.
yeah,
that's a
I
really
think it was supposed to be a hidden message.
It's
I don't know.
under the grip table
You go
with
down.
skateboard.
Pretty much,
Right,
yeah.
right. You would
Yeah.
never even see that.
You would never see it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Great
So
shoe. Great guy.
shout out to Huff.
What's that? Like a little midnight navy colorway?
Yeah, that's in New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
Yeah.
Came out with a New York pair and then came out with
Same
a SF.
brand.
Yeah,
the
so
SF pair is colder, but that blue is really nice.
I really wanted the blue when I first got
harder too.
these
I
pairs.
feel like I would have left them cut like that.
Left them cut.
Like cut them and then left half of it connected.
That would be wild.
That's just OD.
It's such a tough leather, man. That's just niggas gonna be looking at your shoe all day. Like, what the
is
fuck?
that?
Crazy.
Yeah, I would have did it.
Yeah, I like how they did that just to show the display, you know.
Yeah.
But look how deep that shit is,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
It's thick as hell. You
it's
can
a
see
deep
it's
cut.
thick leather.
It's a really deep cut. And then I've seen a lot of people fuck it up too.
Because you can keep cut too deep too.
You got to
I
get the
guess.
X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, like, even you can see where he fucked up. He
You can
didn't
see
even.
where it's cut.
Yeah, he didn't even cut
deep.
it all the way good enough.
That shit clean though.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank y'all
Yes,
for fucking
sir.
with us this week.
Hey,
Working
I-
Buds. Those are the shoes are dropping this tomorrow, I think, actually.
I
What,
thought
the
them
Lucky
olives was
Green?
next week.
I didn't know they
Not
were
that
The
I'm about to-
olives are next week.
Yeah,
The
not
olives
that I'm
are
about
next
to
week.
cop them
I didn't know
olives,
the
but
green
The Lucky
ones were
Greens.
That's
women.
neat. That's
Yeah, the Lucky Greens are
All
the
of those
women's.
fives actually.
But they're coming out in all sizes, I think.
All sizes, for sure. They just won't resell as
I
much
like what
just
the
because they're
Jordan brand
women's.
has been doing.
I'll
recently
wait till
with
they
the Reimagine, so,
break.
It's so
There you
funny
go.
how they just put the word women's in front of them and they don't.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
All right,
they don't
man. We'll be back next week. Shout out to Working Bugs, Legacy
Mm.
Sessions, my homie Internet, motherfucking Skate God, Tim
God,
Slay. It's Crispy in the building.
sell. Let's
I
get it.
appreciate y'all having me, baby. You know what it is.
Yeah.
So now.
See me in the club. That's what's up.
I was watching.
Oh my God.
that was on,
She's crazy.
Dave Chappelle show.